This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Gar with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open it in the corner for three, up and in. Third goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone, and he will make it. Another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, Bulldog fans, and once again, welcome back inside Liston Stadium right here in beautiful Baldwin City, Kansas. We've made it to week 6 of the high school football season, and it's senior night here in Baldwin as the Bulldogs welcome in the Santa Fe Trail Chargers while celebrating their 10 seniors on the squad here tonight. Hi, everyone. Ryan Hilmer is my name, and I'm pleased to be joined once again by Aiden Espino on the camera controls. Glad you could join us tonight as we kick week 6 off with the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Baldwin wasn't able to get much going offensively last week against Silver Lake, totaled just 7 first downs and 113 total yards. They showed some promise, though, on their opening possession, getting deep into Eagle territory before a tipped pass on play number 10 of the drive resulted in an interception and a pick six that was taken all the way back by Silver Lake. Things only got worse from there for the Dogs as they were forced into 4 straight 3-and-outs to end the first half. They got 4 more first downs in the second half, but their drives ended in a punt, a turnover on downs, and then the game ended after a 4th down conversion by Baldwin as the running clock was active the whole 4th quarter. Overall, the Bulldogs were just 1 of 10 on 3rd down conversions and were playing behind the chains and behind schedule most of the game. They were 2 of 3 on 4th down conversions, but were unable to sustain long enough drives against a very good Silver Lake Eagles defense. On the other side of the ball, Baldwin was torched for 6 touchdowns, 2 through the air and 4 on the ground. The Eagles scored on all 7 of their offensive possessions, including 3 touchdown drives and a 35-yard field goal in the first half, and then 3 more touchdown drives in the second half. Unlike Baldwin, Silver Lake was able to stay on schedule most of the game and busted several big plays for a total of 18 first downs on the night and went 6 of 7 on 3rd down conversions. Tonight, Baldwin has a chance to turn their fortunes around as the real season, if you will, really gets going as we get into the heart of district play here tonight. These two teams are more evenly matched, at least on paper, than Baldwin's last few opponents, and we should be in for a great battle here tonight, as whoever wins this game will have a leg up on hosting a playoff game come November. Just getting started here on the pregame show. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll take a closer look at the visiting Santa Fe Trail Chargers. Also bring you some keys to tonight's game and much more. It's all coming up next on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back. The pregame show is brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Got senior night here tonight, so we're getting ready for the festivities. We'll do our best to bring those to you. First, we'll take a look at the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. They finished last season at 7-3, but they lost to Topeka Hayden in the second round of the playoffs. They were a very senior-heavy team last year and are having to replace several starters on both sides of the ball this year. They lose 2 first-team and 2 second-team all-league offensive players from last year and 1 first-team defender. And they only return a second-team all-league kicker in Julian Daniels. He's a very good kicker, so watch out for that. In terms of the series between these two schools, Baldwin leads at 12-4 since 1985, but Santa Fe Trail has won 2 of the last 3 matchups, including last season by a score of 44-27. It will primarily be a run-first team that features 3 different running backs and a couple of wideouts. Their starting quarterback is a freshman and number 6, Wrigley Schlichter, and they will feature each of Kane Tantaros, Trayvon Brooks, and Julian Daniels at running back. And their main targets through the air are going to be Xavier Davis and Blake Slavin. As the senior night festivities get started, Michael Newman, the first Baldwin Bulldog to be announced. The Chargers are averaging 22 points per game, and they're giving up 25 points per game through their first 5. And just like Baldwin are 0-1 in district play thanks to a 43-13 loss to Wellsville last Friday night. That means this is the game of huge significance here tonight, as whoever gets that number 2 seed in the district between Santa Fe Trail, Baldwin, and Bishop Ward, they're going to have the opportunity to host a playoff game come November. Second Baldwin senior being announced there is Johnny O. John Francis, the 6'3", 190-pound senior. He's had one heck of a breakout season here. It's good to see Michael Newman out there as well. He's been banged up a little bit this year. Those are the first 2 seniors being announced. I'll go ahead and just step aside. We'll turn the crowd mic up so you can enjoy some of these senior night festivities here.
Next is number 9, Ryder Nye. Ryder is the son of Jimmy and Heather Nye. Ryder has played 2 years of football in addition to playing basketball and baseball while at Baldwin High School. His favorite part of BHS is all the friendships and memories that he has made along the way. After graduation, Ryder plans to continue his academic and baseball career at an undecided school. Ryder would like to say thank you to Coach Grant Bashura for always supporting him in and out of sports, as well as his family for always believing in him. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryder Nye. Next is number 22, Gunnar Riker, son of Jenny and Danny Riker. Gunnar has played football for 4 years in addition to wrestling and running track. His favorite part of BHS is the small community because everyone knows each other. After graduation, Gunnar plans to attend Washburn University to study forensic chemistry. Gunnar would like to thank Coach Grant Bashura for throwing him dimes at practice. Ladies and gentlemen, number 22, Gunnar Riker. Next is number 44, Blake Hanna, son of Ryan and Rainey Hanna. Blake has played 3 years of football in addition to participating on the wrestling and trap shooting teams. Blake's favorite part of BHS is the people. After graduation, Blake plans to go into an apprenticeship program to be an electrical lineman. He would like to give a special thank you to his parents, coaches, and teachers for turning him into the man he is today. Ladies and gentlemen, Blake Hanna. Next is number 52, Jake Van Horn, son of Jane and Nikki Van Horn. Jake has played football for 4 years in addition to wrestling and playing baseball. Jake's favorite part of BHS is the atmosphere at all of our sporting events. After graduation, Jake plans to attend an undecided college where he will play football and study sports medicine. He would like to thank his dad for getting him involved in football when he was young, and to both of his parents for working as hard as they do to help him become the best person that he can be. Ladies and gentlemen, number 52, Jake Van Horn. Next is number 53, Jace Hout, son of Jeff and Jackie Hout. Jace has played football all 4 years at BHS. He has also participated in basketball, track and field, golf, and trap shooting. His favorite part about BHS is our athletic programs. After graduation, Jace plans to attend Baker University and major in exercise science with a minor in coaching. Jace would like to thank his parents, the coaching staff, and Baldwin Sports Live. Ladies and gentlemen, Jace Hout. Next is number 54, Hank Beard, son of Michael and Mindy Beard. Hank has played football for 2 years and has also participated in wrestling, tennis, FBLA, NHS, FCA, and band. Hank's favorite part of BHS is the community atmosphere. After graduation, Hank plans to study biomedical engineering at Wichita State University. He would like to give a special thank you to all the coaches that he has ever had, his parents, especially Coach Lisher, for giving him a chance, teaching him character, and being a good role model. Ladies and gentlemen, Hank Beard. Our next football senior is number 55, Brett Davidson, son of Aaron and Julie Davidson. Brett has played football for 4 years at BHS in addition to playing baseball and wrestling. Brett's favorite part of BHS is meeting some of his best friends. After graduation, Brett plans to continue his football and academic career at an undecided school. Brett would like to give a special thank you to his brother for being a mentor to him for the past 4 years and giving him lots of good advice. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Davidson. Our final football senior is number 88, Drew Flick, son of Daniel and Megan Flick. Drew has played football all 4 years at BHS and has also participated in golf, wrestling, band, and trap shooting. Drew's favorite part of BHS is the constant support that every single student receives, in addition to the outstanding school pride. After graduation, Drew plans to serve our country as a member of the United States Air Force. Drew would like to give a special thank you to the community and to his family for the unwavering support. Ladies and gentlemen, number 88, Drew Flick. Now for our cheer seniors. First is Canyon Burtis, daughter of Dave Burtis. Canyon has been a cheerleader for 2 years. In addition to cheerleading, she has participated on the wrestling team, where she has been a 2-time state qualifier. Canyon's favorite part of BHS will be our graduation ceremony this spring. After graduation, Canyon plans to attend Baker University where she will wrestle and study psychology. Kenyon would like to give a special thank you to her dad and all of the friends that she has made in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyon Burtis. Our next senior is E.B. Gerard, escorted by her aunt and uncle Matt and Nadine Long. She has been a cheerleader for 3 years, in addition to being in the Purple Choir and Concert Choir. Her favorite part of BHS is getting to grow up with everyone in the family environment. After graduation, Evie plans to attend Baker University, where she will be a cheerleader and study elementary education. Evie would like to give a special thank you to Patty Winning for always pushing her to be the best cheerleader that she can be, and to all of her friends she has made along the way that have made this a special place. I love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Evie Gerard. Our next senior is Malin Harris, daughter of Kit and Sarah Harris. Malin has been a 4-year member of the cheer team. She has also been the editor-in-chief of the yearbook and wrestling manager, has been in the spring play, and has participated in the Mardi Gras Day Diversity Day. Malin's favorite part of BHS is the fact that everyone knows each other. She always loves all the small-town traditions and how friendly and tight-knit the community is. After graduation, Malin plans to attend Baker University where she will cheer and will major in elementary education. She would like to give a special thank you to her mom and dad for being the best friends and for pushing her in everything that she does. Ladies and gentlemen, Malin Harris. Our next senior is Kinley Miller, daughter of Tyson and Holly Miller. Kinley has been a BHS cheerleader for the past 3 years. While in high school, she also participated in the Spring Play Environmental Club and has been a wrestling manager and has been the editor-in-chief of the yearbook. Kinley says that the best part about BHS is that everyone knows each other and is so friendly. She also loves all of the traditions at BHS. After graduation, Kinley plans to attend the University of Kansas and pursue a career in the medical field. Kinley would like to thank Patty Winning for believing in her when she knew nothing about cheer and for teaching her everything that she knows. I wouldn't be where I am without you. She would also like to thank her parents for always coming to her cheer events, no matter how far away or how long they are. It means the world to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Kinley Miller. Our final cheer senior is Emma Rowland, daughter of Floyd Rowland and Jennifer Strong. Emma has been on the cheer team all 4 years of her high school career. She has also participated in FCA, Speak Club, Stand Up to Cancer, Mardi Gras Diversity Day, and trap shooting. Emma's favorite part of BHS is seeing her friends and making new connections. After graduation, Emma plans to attend Butler Community College to study fire science. She would like to give a special thank you to her parents and family for always supporting her, to Gary Stavanis for helping her through all of her injuries, and to her fire chief for always helping and encouraging her. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Rowland. Now for our dance seniors. First is Emily Howard, daughter of Mark and Stephanie Howard. Emily has danced for 3 years at BHS. She has also been involved in tennis, NHS, FCA, Refuge, Stand Up to Cancer, Mardi Gras Diversity Day, Student Council, Speak Club, Prom Planning Committee, Art Club, Film Society, Boys Tennis Manager, and golf. Emily's favorite part of BHS is the people and how we have all bonded as people and support each other in everything that we do. Emily is unsure of her plans after graduation, but plans to major in biology at an undecided school. She would like to give a special thank you to her friends and family that support her decisions and support her in all her chosen activities. She would also like to thank coaches Ashcraft and Inzer for being there even when it is difficult to talk to after tennis matches and always pushing her to be her best. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Howarder. Our next senior is Adeline Model, daughter of Tab and Amelia Model. Adeline has been on the dance team for 2 years and has also been involved in tennis, track, volleyball, has been a boys tennis and wrestling manager, Film Society, Mardi Gras Diversity Day, Stand Up to Cancer, Student Council, NHS, Speak Club, Prom Planning Committee, Yearbook, Art Club, and has been the president of the Environmental Club. Adeline says that the best part about BHS is our community. She loves seeing our school come together and support each other at games and events. Adeline is unsure about her plans after graduation, but hopes to figure it out soon. Adeline would like to give a special thank you to Coach Howard for making the dance team so much fun and for always bringing sweet tart ropes to practices and games. Ladies and gentlemen, Adeline Model. Our next senior is Maggie Steinhauser, daughter of Mary Unko and Jared Steinhauser. Maggie has been a member of the BHS dance team for all 4 years at BHS. She has also participated in the Environmental Club, Mardi Gras Diversity Day, NHS, the Book Club, the Avant, and Student Council. Maggie's favorite part of BHS is the friends that she has made the past 4 years. After graduation, Maggie plans to attend an undecided college and wants to become an eye doctor. She would like to give a special thank you to her parents for being so inspiring and for always believing in her. Ladies and gentlemen, Maggie Steinhauser. Our final dance senior is Gracelyn Trindle, daughter of Kyle and Gretchen Trindle. This is Gracie's first year as a BHS dancer. She has also been a manager for the BHS baseball and wrestling teams. Gracie's favorite part about BHS is the teaching staff, with a special shout out to Mr. Collins and Mr. Ventura. After graduation, Gracie plans to major in criminal justice at an undecided school. Gracie would like to give a special thank you to dance coach Stephanie Howarder for believing in me, and to my parents for always supporting me. Ladies and gentlemen, Gracelyn Trindle.
All right, so there you have it, the senior night pregame festivities coming to an end. Looks like 10 football seniors, 5 senior cheerleaders, and 4 senior dancers being announced tonight. So congrats to all the seniors. Hope they have a great night. Right now we're going to take a break on the pregame show. We'll come back, bring you starting lineups and more. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
back here on the pregame show. Let's go ahead and pop up the standings in Class 3A in District 3 and District 4. Those are the two districts that'll be matched up. The first place in District 3 will play fourth place in District 4, and so on and so forth. You see Baldwin right there already credited with a district win because Osawatomie obviously doesn't have a team this year, so we get the automatic win there. But it's, as you can see, going to be a big game tonight. Bishop Ward at 1-0. That'll be a big game next week as well. But these two district games, the biggest games of the year, so we'll see if the Bulldogs are ready tonight. They get ready to take the field, led out by the two seniors, Davidson and Van Horn, and the rest of the seniors. Should be a fun night of football here underneath the Friday night lights. Week 6 of the high school football season. The Bulldogs hosting the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. Let's bring you our keys to the game here. Number 1, stay on schedule offensively, something that Baldwin definitely wasn't able to do the last few weeks. They were 0 of 10 on third down conversions versus Wellsville and 1 of 10 last week against Silver Lake, and a lot of that was due to really just playing behind the chains. You had a lot of 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 10s, and got to stay out of those 3rd and long situations. Just try to get 3-4 yards a pop and stay on schedule. Defensively, you got to force some negative plays, get in the backfield. That's all senior ridden defensive line. Needs to make some plays, force some turnovers as well, and then no silly penalties. That's the case for every game, but especially once you get into district play here, and these games matter so much. Those are keys to tonight's game. I have some late news here that Creighton Frost will not be playing here this evening, as I'll pop up the starting lineups. He was injured late in that game last week, so I think Max Harvey is going to be the feature running back for the Baldwin offense. It's going to be a big miss not having Creighton Frost. He is the leading rusher on the team. He had 263 yards off of 67 carries. So Max Harvey, he's at 20 carries and 40 yards. He's going to be getting the bulk of the carries here tonight. And then number 30 there, you can see Devin Waddell, the junior, is probably going to be starting at wide receiver. And that's the place Max Harvey would usually be in. You can see on the defense, that inside linebacker spot, I'm kind of guessing it'll be Carson Shannon replacing Creighton Frost, but it's going to be a big miss, not only offensively, but defensively as well, as Creighton, the second leading tackler on this defense, 31 tackles. He had 10 of them against Wellsville a couple of weeks ago, so he was all over the place defensively. It's going to be a big miss having Creighton out of the lineup. Pop up the Santa Fe Trail starters. You can see an interesting thing. Their starting quarterback is a freshman, Wrigley Schlichter. It's a couple weeks now that Baldwin's faced some freshmen starting quarterbacks. So it'll be interested to see how he plays tonight. Not a whole lot of seniors on this Santa Fe Trail team, only 3 of them as opposed to the 10 for Baldwin. But that is the starting lineups. That's how these guys will begin. Did you see what happened on the coin toss there, Aiden?
Not entirely sure.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention either. I guess we'll all find out together. But that was the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, a little bit abbreviated because of all the senior night festivities. We are just about ready for the opening kickoff. Of course, opening kickoff is always brought to you by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Got the big Maple Leaf Festival coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend, so make sure and check that out. There's a lot of fun events going on. I know there's a bike race, I'm pretty sure. There's a beer and spirits festival, so a lot of activities around, so make sure and check that out next weekend. You can also go to baldwinrec.org to find all the information you could ever want on all the events coming up this year. We are just about ready for the opening kickoff. Week 6, about 80 degrees, not a breeze, and no clouds in the sky. Absolute wonderful evening for some football. We should be in store for a great game as the 2-3 Santa Fe Trail Chargers take on the 0-5 Baldwin Bulldogs. Head coach for the Chargers, Greg Slade, he is in his first season. He has 35-plus total years of coaching experience, though. Started out at Rose Hill High School, where he won a state championship in 2011, and 7 years at campus in Hayesville, Kansas, and then spent the last 2 seasons at Newton High School. Head coach for your Baldwin Bulldogs, Bob Lisher, in his 4th season at the helm. So Baldwin's going to get the football to start things off. Julian Daniels, the kicker, squibs this one, and one of the up men's going to take it. That's Michael Newman, the senior, and he has some pretty good starting field position for the Bulldogs on their opening drive. Once again, glad you could join us. Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer alongside Aiden Espino tonight. Baldwin's going to start from their own 41-yard line. See if they can't get things going early here. They'll hand it off to Max Harvey. He bounces it out left side, throws a stiff arm, and gets drugged down. It's a good gain, about 3 yards. It's taken down by Trevor Hink, the 6'1 junior.
2nd down and 7.
Baldwin was only able to get, I believe, 7 first downs, excuse me. Last week, 113 total yards. Had to punt 5 times, 1 turnover on downs, and a pick 6. Tucker Flory's going to keep it this side. He's got the wheels churning. Now he cuts it back up, across midfield, and it's taken 4 or 5 guys to get Tucker to the turf. Good gain on 2nd down. Is going to set up a 3rd down and short. Exactly what we were talking about in the keys to the game. Got to stay ahead of the chains. Baldwin doing a great job here on the opening series. Baldwin is just averaging 8 points per game now after being shut out for the last 2 weeks against Wellsville and Silver Lake, 2 very good squads. Got a heavy set in there. Harvey's going to take this snap in. Excuse me, that was Tucker Flory. It's a 1st down.
And that's enough for Baldwin.
That's just how you do it, 3-4 yards at a time, and into Charger territory go the Bulldogs. Good crowd on hand here on senior night. Good traveling contingent over there as well. Like I said, beautiful evening once again. We haven't had any sort of bad weather so far this year. Knock on wood for next week. They'll fake it to Harvey. Tucker's going to roll out right side looking for his man. That's Jackson Rude, the leading receiver for Baldwin. Pulls it in. It's going to be out close to a 1st down. They are going to give him the 1st down. So make it back to back. Fresh set of downs. The 37-yard line of Santa Fe Trail. Jackson Rude, the leading receiver, now 16 catches on the year, over 200 yards. Still looking for his first receiving touchdown. Collin, the tight end, on the right side. They'll pitch it left side to Max Harvey, trying to get the corner, but couldn't quite get out there. That was a nice tackle by the freshman Wrigley Schlichter. I mentioned it's going to be the starting quarterback on the other side. Gain of maybe 1, 2nd down and 9. Baldwin averaging just over 100 yards on the ground per game, 118 through the air. The big number for me is the -6 turnover margin. Harvey, nice cut that time. Gets north and south. A good gain, about 6 yards there. Mentioned no Creighton Frost tonight, so Harvey's going to be the workhorse. Bring up another 3rd down and 4 this time. Baldwin has had great opening drives pretty much every game this year. Last couple of weeks it's gone downhill from there, but been moving the ball. Here's an option look and a late pitch to Harvey. Breaks a tackle, steps out of another, and inside the red zone, another Bulldog 1st down. That's 2 third down conversions, 3 first downs on this drive, and first time in the red zone in the last 3 weeks. That offensive line, left to right, Jake Stavanis, a junior. Number 50, Brendan O'Connor, a junior. 61, Carson Shannon, a junior. And then the seniors on the right side of that, Jake Van Horn and Brett Davidson. This time, nothing doing out left side as Baldwin's going to take a loss. Jackson Rude on the carry. Santa Fe Trail sniffed that one out.
Second down and 16.
Get a loss of 6 yards. Time a pre-snap penalty. Looks like a false start on the Dogs. Back them up 5 more. It's their first penalty. It's one of our keys to tonight's game. Avoid the unneeded penalties. Already behind the chains. Now it's 2nd and 21. Just got to get a chunk out of it on this. You don't have to get the whole 21 yards and another pre-snap penalty. Goodness, 2 in a row on the Dogs. The backup beeper is active.
Second down and 26 from the 32-yard line.
So let's see what Coach Schlischer has drawn up here and try to get some of this yardage back. Make it a 3rd down and more manageable. Or heck, maybe you just try to take a deep shot here, go for it all. John Francis, the wideout on the far side. Rude in the slot along with Ethan Williams. Dropping back to pass is Tucker Flory. He's looking for Harvey out of the backfield. That was a nicely drawn up play, but Harvey unable to bring it down.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 5, Max Harvey. 3rd down and 26 from the 32-yard line.
Set up a 3rd down and very long. Waddell replacing Ethan Williams at receiver. Flory gets the play and trots into the huddle. This could be 4 down territory, so once again, maybe just try to get half of this back. Flory's going to roll out right side, trying to get the edge, looking downfield. Nobody's open. Loses his footing right before that 30-yard line. That was pretty good coverage downfield by the Chargers. There was nobody open. So now a 4th down. A bit of a decision, I guess, on a 4th down and 25. But well into Santa Fe Trail territory, so Baldwin's going to go for it. They were actually 2 of 3 on 4th down conversions last week, but the second of them came right at the end of the game. That's how the game ended. It was right after that play. Flory, a little middle screen to John Francis. He's got some running room up in the middle, but he's going to be tackled about 11 yards short of the line to gain. That was another well-designed play call, though. But Baldwin's going to end up turning it over on downs. A good 11-play drive, but a couple of false start penalties and a loss on a Jackson Rude run really made it difficult. So they'll turn it over on downs, and Santa Fe Trail will start their first drive from their own 18-yard line. About 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Baldwin took a little over half of that first quarter with their first drive. They'll stack the box here against a run-heavy Santa Fe Trail team, and a nice hard run that time by number 9, Julian Daniels. Carson Shannon in on the stop. Is getting the start at the middle linebacker spot that was vacated by Creighton Frost. Being out tonight. I saw him earlier. He's got the jersey on, along with a couple of other guys that are out injured. Baldwin's been hurt by injuries really bad all year. You can see him stacking the box again. Daniels is going to keep it right side, try to cut this thing up. He's got first down yardage there. And whoa, look behind the play, Davidson getting mixed up with Xavier Davis, the junior. Don't mess with big bad Brett Davidson. That was a first down run. Fresh set of downs from their own 29. Setting up the middle again. It's Julian Daniels. Kind of just a wildcat offensive look is what they're showing. I was listed that the freshman number 6 there, Schlichter, would be the quarterback. We'll see if they start to transition to a little more of a normal offense, but they put a lot of tight ends and wings right at the line of scrimmage and just try to rugby scrum it 3-4 yards at a time. Now they'll split them out wide and spread things out a little bit. Trips on the near side. It's like Newman coming off the edge. Would have blown up the running back, but there goes the freshman. And Schlichter might be gone. Jackson Rude's got an angle on him. He did get him down. A touchdown saving tackle by Jackson Rude. What hustle on the back end, but okay. Wrigley Schlichter's got some wheels. Maybe that's why the freshman is starting quarterback. He busted through that line and then shifted gears. So there's Santa Fe Trail with their first red zone try. Got it at the 2-yard line. Schlichter under center. They'll show a little flex bone set. Send somebody in motion. He's just going to try to quarterback sneak it up the middle, and he's in there for the touchdown.
Touchdown Chargers, number 6, Wrigley Schlichter.
Two-yard touchdown run there by Schlichter, and he busted out the big play just before. Julian Daniels will be on to attempt the extra point.
Number 9, Julian Daniels.
Chargers running somebody on late. Kick from Daniels. Didn't quite make it, so no good on the extra point, but a 6-0 start for Santa Fe Trail. You're watching Bulldog football presented by Hayden Outdoors right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Trindle Lumber Company for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144. Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here in Baldwin City, ready for the kickoff as Daniels boots it deep. It'll give Jackson Root a try. Start from the far side, come near, now cut it back. Looking to get the edge. Penalty flag comes flying in.
Kick is returned by number 32, Jackson Root. There's a flag on the play.
Check the penalty. Decent return there out to the 33-yard line by Rude. And unfortunately, it's going to be a hold on Baldwin, so already their third penalty. Done a pretty good job so far this year avoiding penalties, but not so far here in this first quarter.
First and 10 Bulldogs from the 16-yard line.
So first and 10 from their own 16. That's how Baldwin's second drive going to start. They'll set up that middle screen to John Francis again. He's turning on the speed up the middle and then gets taken down and shoved to the ground.
Pass completed to number 8, John Francis.
That's a pretty good play. Second time in a row they've ran that. Gonna get them about 7-8 yards, bring up second down. We'll call it 2.
Second down and 2 from the 24-yard line.
Baldwin got 3 first downs on that opening drive, an 11-play drive that ended in a turnover on downs as they were in the red zone but got pushed back on a couple of penalties. Option look here, flip it to Harvey, trying to get the edge, can't make it. Good pursuit angle there and taken down by Trayvon Brooks, sophomore defensive back. Did give him the first down. Now 4 first downs for Baldwin. They were 2 of 3 on third downs on their first drive. Much better so far. They'll go trips left side. Tight end is Collum on the right. They'll toss it to Harvey. Not a whole lot of running room as
Ball's carried by number 5, Max Harvey.
gets taken down. Let's see, that's 20, Logan Graham, the linebacker, a sophomore. You can see Michael Newman trotting on to replace Max Harvey. He might be getting some looks at running back. Waddell, the wide out here near side, call him the tight end. And it is Newman in the backfield. They'll fake it to him. Flory keeps it left side, trying to get the edge again, but Santa Fe Trail doing a great job of stringing these plays out towards the sidelines. Not a whole lot there either. It's going to be third down and long, 3rd and 9. Flory gets the play call, gives it to the huddle, about 1:09 sitting on the clock, first quarter. It's a big third down here. Let's see if Baldwin can't convert. They'll run that screen again, and John Francis, Johnny O unable to bring that one in. Santa Fe Trail might have been ready for that one. So the punt team will trot on. Harvey, the punter, had to let it loose 5 times last week. This will be his first punt of the evening, and Kane Tantaros back to receive it. Decent punt. It's going to angle towards the sideline and get a great Baldwin bounce, although it might have, first bounced out of bounds before that roll. So unfortunately, it'll be Santa Fe Trail starting at their own 47-yard line. Took the Chargers only 5 plays to score a touchdown, went 82 yards. A huge run from Wrigley Schlichter, and then he finished it off with a 2-yard quarterback sneak. Exactly a minute left from their own 47 is where their second drive starts. Still here in the first quarter, they'll hand it off to Julian Daniels. He's running hard. Van Horn grabbed a hold of him. O'Connor came in to help.
Number 54, Hank Beard, and number 52, Jake Van Horn on the tackle. 2nd and 3.
See Ethan Williams on the back end. He's playing safety right now. Jackson Rude, the corner down here. They'll split out 4 wideouts. Quick screen out to Tantaros. Tried to cut it back outside and lost his footing, but not before another Charger first down.
Tackle on the play by number 61, Carson Shannon.
Into Baldwin territory at their 40-yard line. They might let the first quarter clock expire. Pretty quick first quarter. Both teams looking to get the ground game established, and that's not a good sign as Jake Van Horn is limping here on the near sideline. So check on Jake. Hopefully he can walk that off, and we'll take a break. Come back with more Bulldog football. It's all presented by Hayden Outdoors right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here live from Liston Stadium. Switch ends and Santa Fe Trail busts out a big run out the left side. That's Wrigley Schlichter again.
First down, Chargers from the 20-yard line.
Gets into the red zone for the second time.
On a good note for Jake Van Horn, it looks like he's just getting his ankle wrapped up and he should be all right.
All right, that's good news. Be a big loss, one of their senior leaders. Schlichter here in the shotgun, 4 wideouts. Handed off up the middle to Daniels. Gets drugged down from behind. That was Hank Beard. It's Jace Hout out there as well. Michael Newman in on the play.
Tackled by number 50, Brendan O'Connor. Second down and 9.
Last week, Silver Lake scored on all 5 of their red zone possessions. Chargers scored on their first here tonight. They'll flip it ahead to Tantaros, coming right side, looking for the corner. John Francis will push him out of bounds around the 5-yard line, but up for another Charger first down. Their 3rd on this drive, 5th of the night.
First and goal for the Chargers.
Both of these teams very similar in their approach to offense. They want to get the ground game established the best they can. Run a little misdirection and then hit you with some quick little screen passes and some timing patterns. It's been all on the ground as Schlichter's under center and that flex bone. Daniels is behind him. They'll fake the toss and hand it right up the middle to Kane Tantaros. And he waltzes into the end zone for another Santa Fe Trail touchdown. That wishbone, flexbone offense, so hard to defend. Now penalty flag comes in after the play. Check on that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Santa Fe Trail.
Okay, yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct, I think maybe on the celebration there. So that's interesting. That's the first Charger penalty. Perhaps officials. Not, maybe just a sideline warning or something. But here we go on the extra point. Daniels out to attempt another one. Missed the first one. That one is up and much better right down the middle. So a 6-play touchdown drive puts the Santa Fe Trail Chargers up 13-0. Watching Bulldog football on Baldwin Sports Live.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here, Liston Stadium, 13-0 start for our visitors from Santa Fe Trail. They actually enforced that unsportsmanlike penalty on the kickoff, so Jackson Rude's going to get a nice chance to return one here, trying to bust through. Now we'll get slung down to the turf at about the 45, 44-yard line. That's where Baldwin's third offensive possession will start. Just under 11 minutes to play in the first half. Got 3 first downs on their first drive. Got all the way down into the red zone. Unable to come away with anything. Turned it over on downs and then punted it their last drive. A run option here near side. Flory's going to cut it up. Hold on to it. Devin Waddell out there blocking. Maybe got the worst of that, but an 8-yard carry for Flory. That's a big gain on first down.
Second down and 2 from the 48-yard line.
Baldwin can't let their heads drop and make this become another game like the last few weeks. This is a team they can fight back and battle back and get in this game. Just got to keep moving the football. They'll hand it to Harvey, and he'll have a first down out across into Charger territory.
Ball's carried by number 5, Max Harvey. And that's enough for Baldwin. Bravo!
Harvey's best game on the ground was against Wellsville. He had 17 carries for 43 yards. He was really the workhorse that night. Creighton Frost only had 4 carries that game. He's getting the bulk of the work here tonight is Max Harvey. Here's a fresh set of downs from the Chargers 44. They'll fake the screen. They had Devin Waddell going deep, but getting slung down in the backfield was Tucker Flory. Protection breaks down. Nice rush that time. Logan Graham, the sophomore linebacker, gets the sack. Those, once again, are those negative plays that Baldwin, it's just so hard for him to fight back from. Not a team that gets a lot of explosive plays offensively, especially since Bryce Alford's been out. Flory's done pretty well there managing things at quarterback. This time they'll send Rude in motion, try to hand it to him. Couldn't quite get the handle on it, but I think he did jump on it.
Fumbling the play, recovered by the Bulldogs.
So avoiding disaster there. But now a third down and long again. Third down and 23. With 3 wideouts with Collum, the tight end. See if they try to set up another one of those screens, and another false start on Baldwin.
False start called against the Bulldogs. Third down and 28 from the 38-yard line.
4th penalty on Baldwin. Backs him up 5 more. Make it third down and a mile. They'll fake the zone read. Flory's going to keep it. Had a couple blockers out in front, but now he's brought down by the freshman Schlichter.
Ball's carried by number 25, Tucker Flory.
Gets it out to 45, but Baldwin's going to have to punt this thing away again for the second straight possession. Showed some promise there, getting into Charger territory, but negative plays and penalties kill you every time. So once again, Harvey back in punt formation, gets a good one off. Tantaros has to retreat a little bit, takes it, shakes a tackle, tries to cut it upfield. Out across the 30-yard line is where the Chargers will start. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. They are the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they invite you to immerse in nature at the Little Soldier Creek Farm. It's a great property, 2,100 square foot home with stunning views in the coveted Silver Lake School District in Shawnee County. You can go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. So the Chargers will start with it from their own 32-yard line. They'll flip a screen out quickly to the left side. Not a whole lot going on there. Brought down by Jake Van Horn. It's Tantaros on the reception. Go shotgun, but a couple of wings. Run speed option left side, and Schlichter gets blown up in the backfield. That was Jake Van Horn. Busted through, and no gain on that play. It sets up a third down.
Number 6, Wrigley Schlichter on the carry. Third down and 7 from the 35-yard line.
This will be a big stop for Baldwin if they can get the ball back. Trying to get back into this football game. Chargers will spread it out, 4 wide receivers. Schlichter takes the shotgun snap. He'll fake a handoff and keep it. But once again, Right there is the Baldwin defense. That was Jake Stavanis in on that stop.
Number 6, Ridley Sleiter, tackled by number 79, Jake Stavanis.
Sure was, the 6'3", 295-pound junior.
4th down and 6 from the 36-yard line.
That was the first third down attempt of the game for the Chargers, and Baldwin holds strong. We'll see if they go for it here on 4th down and 6. Looks like they're in punt formation. Max Harvey will back up and return this thing. I think that's Julian Daniels, the punter. Gets away a low line drive to Harvey's left. He's going to try to field it off the bounce around his 20-yard line. He has the corner and has a pretty decent return just shy of the 40-yard line. Baldwin forces the 3 and out, gets the football back. We'll see if that can swing some momentum their way.
1st and 10 Bulldogs from the 38-yard line.
Five first downs so far for Baldwin. 2 of 5 on third down conversions. But 4 big penalties so far have put them behind the 8 ball at times. Got to get that corrected. Flory fakes the handoff, runs hard up the middle. Has a nice gain. All about 7 yards there for the quarterback, sophomore quarterback.
2nd down and 3 from the 45-yard line.
So 2nd down and 3. They'll go trips here near side, hand it off to Michael Newman into the game at running back, and he's out for a first down, about 4 yards on that gain. Nice job by the offensive line that time. Bulldogs' 6th first down. Brett Davidson's not out there right now. He's on the sideline along with Jake Van Horn, both hopefully just taking a breather. This time they'll hand it right back off. Is that Newman again up the middle? It was.
Ball carried by number 2, Michael Newman. 2nd down and 5 from the 46-yard line.
Running hard, got a 5-yard gain and into Charger territory again here. This is right around where Baldwin was at last possession, but things stalled out for him. Miles Massey into the game at receiver, splits out here near side. John Francis on the top end. They'll hand it off once again. Michael Newman running hard. Has another Baldwin first down. That's at the Charger 40-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. This is a good possession so far for Baldwin. They need to get some points here. Newman still out there to the left of Flory. Handed off to him right side. Nice hole opened up on the right side of that offensive line, and another good gain of 9 yards for Newman. Waddell, John Francis, and that's 82, the freshman Jackson Wheeler are the receivers out there. Collum, the tight end, he'll be attached left side. Newman stands to the right of Flory. Got a good drive going to the Bulldogs. They'll hand it off to Newman again. He'll try the left side this time. Not much there, but it got a couple and enough for another first down. Their third of the drive.
Ball's carried by number 2, Michael Newman. And that's enough for Baldwin. Bulldogs.
Looking a lot like their opening drive. Newman comes out for a breather. Max Harvey back into the game.
1st and 10 Bulldogs from the 29-yard line.
See if Baldwin can't finish things off. Go trips here near side. Call him on the right. Harvey, the running back, they'll pitch it to him left side, looking for a hole, spins and gets hit down hard there by Atticus Gunther, junior linebacker.
Second down and 5 from the 24-yard line.
But a good gain once again, 5 more yards, staying on schedule. This time Flory's going to look to pass quickly right side. Has the connection, or does he? It's Jackson Root out there, and they're going to say, yeah, he did come down with the catch. Timeout's going to be taken by Baldwin, and they got a 3rd down and short coming up. Be the first timeout taken by either side. Timeouts this year are brought to you by Rice Precision Manufacturing, a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. So find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Go ahead and pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule as well. We didn't get to that in the pregame show, but we got another volleyball match coming up on Monday as the Spring Hill Broncos come to town. Be around 6:30 the first serve, or whenever the JV game gets over, and then next Friday night Baldwin hits the road once again after 4 straight home games. They'll be at Bishop Ward to round out their regular season. Still are open the next week because that's when they were going to play Osawatomie. We'll see what happens. I doubt Baldwin's going to find a game there, but we'll keep you informed as always. You can go to varsitysportslive.com, find all the broadcast schedules on all of our stations. There's another speed option look and a late pitch. The ball is loose and the Chargers jump on it. And Coach Lisher not happy with that one. Flory just got a little bit in between two minds whether to keep it or pitch it, and pitched it a little bit too late. Unfortunately, Baldwin going to turn the football over on a possession that was looking very promising. Takes their turnover margin on the year to -7. That's the 5th fumble they have given away this year. So the Chargers will take it, and they'll take over at their own 16-yard line. 1:45 left on the clock. Baldwin forced them into a 3-and-out their last possession. Not much going on up the middle that time either. That was Schlichter keeping it. This time Schlichter's going to look to throw it. The lefty has his man, Kane Tantaros, out far side. He makes a move and steps out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And a flag goes flying as Jackson Rood got mixed up on the sideline. See what the flag is here. Officials talking about it, and now we'll get the call from the white hat. Be a personal foul on Santa Fe Trail. Boy, that might have been from the somebody over on the sideline over there, because Jackson Root ended up over there, and somehow he ended up on the turf. So the second penalty of the game against Santa Fe Trail, that backs him up. It was after the play, so the first down stands. Schlichter being pressured from his backside, threw it a little bit high, but the tip was actually able to keep it from being intercepted.
Second down and 10.
Tantaros' intended target. Brings up second down, 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining first half. Don't forget our Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming up next. Split out 4 wide receivers. Second down and 10. Fake the handoff. Schlichter trying to keep it, trying to drag a Bulldog.
Ball's carried by number 6, Wrigley Slichter.
It's Michael Newman in on the tackle. Only a couple there. Brings up a third down.
The Baldwin State Bank cares about education and donates to the Baldwin
But
Education
first,
Foundation every
timeout,
single time the customer
Santa
uses
Fe
the
Trail.
Bulldog Card. For many years, the Bulldog Card program has been the financially
Speaking of the upcoming broadcast schedule I just showed you, you can also find it in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. Like I said, the halftime show is coming up following the conclusion of the first half. It's brought to you by Kelly Neufeld down at Farm Bureau Financial Services. We'll recap this first half, try to get some scores from around the area. Here we go again. Gonna have a third down and 6. This is only the second third down attempt of the game for the Chargers. Schlichter fakes a handoff, trying to throw it out wide. That was brought down by Xavier Davis, and he somehow stays on his feet and gets a first down. Boy, that's a big-time play by the junior wideout Xavier Davis. Gives Santa Fe Trail the first down, their first third down conversion, and they'll take another timeout. Just 55 seconds left on the first half clock. Go ahead and step aside, take the timeout with them. We'll be back with more Bulldog football after this.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Back here out of the timeout, Santa Fe Trail still has the football, and this snap will be blown dead. A false start on the Chargers.
false start called against the offense.
Back them up 5 more yards. Their third penalty. Baldwin has 4. Both of these teams lost to Iola. Baldwin lost by 3 in their opening game, and Santa Fe Trail lost by 7 in week 3. A couple more common opponents. One, Burlington. That's who Santa Fe Trail started the season out against at Burlington, and they won that game by 10. Of course, Baldwin lost in a heartbreaker 20-14. That was a close game. Sandeman in motion. Schlichter looking to pass. He'll loft it up left side. He's got his man. That's Trayvon Brooks. Couple of Bulldogs down on the back end and a penalty flag. Pass interference on the offense. So negate that big play. Some big break for Baldwin. Now both teams with 4 penalties. Throw was kind of lofted up there and might have been the other wideout that was out there. I didn't get who that was, but maybe the interference was on him and not Brooks, who made the play. But either way, it backs Santa Fe Trail all the way up to their own 12-yard line for your typical first down and 26.
From the 12-yard line.
This time they'll just go under center in that flex bone, fake the pitch, hand it off up the middle. Decent gain that time, brought down by Brendan O'Connor. It's Tantaros on the carry. 20 seconds left. We'll see if they'll just let this clock wind down to halftime. Looks like that's going to be the case. So we are at the end of the first half. Our visitors, the Santa Fe Trail Chargers, lead it 13-0. Watching Bulldog football here. We'll be back with the halftime show presented by Kelly Neufeld down there at Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here in Baldwin as the dance team out there for us a little halftime entertainment. We are at the half and the Santa Fe Trail Chargers have the lead 13-0. Baldwin had a really nice, promising drive going offensively. Their opening drive, I should say, came up with a couple of third down conversions. Had 3 first downs, but on the 11th play, the drive stalled out, a turnover on downs as they were unable to convert on a 4th down. They got knocked way back. It was about a 4th down and 26. Negative play and a couple of false start penalties didn't help the situation. Baldwin had 4 first half penalties. Turned it over on downs their first possession, then 2 punts in a row. Did get 1 first down on each of those possessions, but a fumble on their fourth drive. That came on a third down. That was an option play that Flory and Harvey were running out here near side. Flory just a little bit of a late pitch, and the Chargers jumped on it. Baldwin did total 8 first downs in that first half, but they were 2 of 6 on third down and 0 of 1 on fourth, 0 of 1 on their one red zone possession as well. Santa Fe Trail, on the other hand, scored touchdowns on both of their opening drives. They had a couple of first downs on that 5-play touchdown drive to start their night off. Went 82 yards, took 2.5 minutes off the clock, and it was finished off by a 2-yard run by Wrigley Schlichter. He had a huge, about 55-yard run that broke that thing open, got him right down near the goal line, and then he got it in on a quarterback sneak. So the 5-play, 82-yard drive got the scoring started. The extra point was missed by Daniels, but then the next possession Santa Fe Trail had, they had a 6-play touchdown drive, went 53 yards, took 2 minutes off the clock, and that one was finished off by Kane Tantaros. He had a 4-yard touchdown run. Extra point by Daniels was good that time, and so that made our score 13-0. And Baldwin forced a 3-and-out on the third possession by Santa Fe Trail, and the fourth possession was that one we just saw right before the half, where they decided to just sit on it after getting a couple penalties and back behind the chains. So 7 first half first downs for the Chargers as opposed to the 8 for Baldwin. So Baldwin was moving the ball okay in that first half, just got to come away with the points. And the Chargers went 1 of 2 on third down conversion. That says a lot right there, that you don't have to get to third down very much. They were busting out some big plays on first and second down, and they were 2 of 2 on both of their red zone possessions, coming away with touchdowns on each of them. Should mention that the halftime show is brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Go ahead and take a break here on the halftime show. When we come back, we'll try to get some scores from around the area. And then the second half kickoff from Baldwin. Bulldogs trailing this thing 13-0 to the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. We'll be back with more on the halftime show after this.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back. Here we are at the half. Baldwin trails this game 13-0 to the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. Trying to get some scores from around the area, and I know that Lewisburg is on the road down in Wichita. They're playing Wichita West. Lewisburg is the #1 team in Class 4A. They are an absolute wagon this year. If you haven't got a chance to watch them play, just quickly hop over to that Lewisburg Sports Live channel we got and take a look at them, because they are a very good football team. Right now they are up 29-0 on Wichita West down there. So things looking good for the Lewisburg Wildcats. Trying to get some more scores. I know Paola is at Spring Hill. Hayden is at Holton tonight. Burlington at Girard. Tonganoxie is playing Baser Linwood. Those are some of the area 3, 4, 5A games. Once you get up to a couple of the top levels there's a couple great games going on tonight. As in Class 6A, the 4th-ranked 6A team in the state of Kansas, Wichita Northwest, is at Manhattan, taking on Manhattan there, and that should be an absolute great game. And then 5A, the 2nd-ranked 5A team, Mill Valley, is at the 2nd-ranked 6A team, Gardner Edgerton. So Mill Valley at Gardner Edgerton, that's another whale of a game. So a couple of really great games going on. I'll try to get some of those scores for you as I refresh my page over and over. But right here we are at the half, and Baldwin trailing things 13-0. See if they can't turn things around in the second half. Take a break, be back with more on the halftime show after this.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Oh, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here. Just about set to start the second half from Liston Stadium here in Baldwin City, Kansas. Another beautiful Friday night for some football. Halftime show has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for a personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you in your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. So as you can see right there, 13-0 our score. Baldwin were able to move the ball okay offensively, getting 8 first downs in that first half, but allowed a few too many big plays defensively to Santa Fe Trail. Had a huge run busted out by the freshman quarterback Wrigley Schlichter on the way to their opening drive touchdown. Other than that, they've kind of just nickeled and dimed Baldwin to death, staying ahead of the chains, staying on schedule. Something that was one of our keys to tonight's game for Baldwin offensively, but done a decent job at that. Unable to come away with any points. The fumble on their fourth drive, that one really hurt. Baldwin had a good drive going close to the red zone of the Chargers, but A failed option play allowed Santa Fe Trail to jump on it. So Baldwin now at -7, the turnover margin this year, and trying to turn their fortunes around. Guys still out there playing hard. I'm sure Coach Lisher might have got into him a little bit there at halftime. Baldwin was a little late coming out of the locker room. Get stretches in. So Baldwin got the opening kickoff. They'll kick the opening kickoff of the second half to Santa Fe Trail. Both teams 4 penalties in the first half. Santa Fe Trail had 7 first downs as opposed to the 8 by the Dogs. A couple more halftime scores for you. Wellsville is up 25-0 on Bishop Ward. That's another district game here in District 3. Mentioned Hayden was at Holton. They are leading that game 21-0 at the half. Then that game I mentioned between Mill Valley and Gardner Edgerton is tied at 14 at the half. That looks like it's a whale of a game. Back to our action here. Brendan O'Connor will get us underway here in the second half. Kicks it off. Kane Tantaros will take it for Santa Fe Trail and gets busted down hard. That's a nice play there. Is that 21, Jace Bowsam. 5'7" sophomore making the tackle. See if that fires up the Dogs. First possession for Santa Fe Trail the second half. Going to start from their own 19-yard line. Mentioned they were just 1 of 2 on third down conversions. It's a sign of a pretty good offense. Usually, if you're leading in the game and you don't get to third down very often, it means you're moving the football. Scored on both of their red zone possessions. They split 5 wideouts out. They'll flip it to Tantaros. That was Daniels, and a little bit of the Wildcat formation. Tantaros only got a couple out on the right side. Home crowd trying to get it in, help the Bulldogs defense out. Second down and 8. Once again in that Wildcat formation. Now they'll fake the handoff, and Daniels keeps it. He got hit in the backfield. That was, I think, Brett Davidson and Michael Newman in there as well. Not much on the gain, brings up a third down. This would be a heck of a way for Baldwin to start out the second half, force a punt, get the football back. Third down and 6 is what they're going to call it.
Third down and 6 from the 23-yard line.
Split 4 wideouts. Schlichter under pressure. They're setting up a screen pass to Daniels right side. He's going to have to break a tackle or two to get the first down. He's dragging Bulldog tacklers. That's a strong run. Julian Daniels. Big 6'2", 220-pound junior. Showing how hard it is to take him down. First down on a third down conversion. Michael Newman going to be replaced by Jackson Wheeler at the outside linebacker position, getting the break. Ethan Williams is on the back end. I didn't have him in the starting lineups. I thought Tucker Flory might be back there, but him and Max Harvey are the safeties. There's another try up the middle. Decent gain that time for the Chargers. Give him about 5 yards on first down. There's Daniels once again on the keeper.
Second down and 5 from the 36-yard line.
It's a pretty quick moving first half. It's been a quick moving game. Both of these teams like to run the ball and like to take their time offensively. They're going to line up in that jumbo set with a couple of wings left side. Fullback in front of Daniels. He'll take the snap, lower the shoulder. Big hit, but Wheeler able to get him to the ground. Excuse me, I think that's Jackson Rude.
Tackle made by number 32, Jackson Rude.
Got the wrong Jackson. But it is going to bring up a third down and short. Third down and a yard. Baldwin needs to try to get some penetration in there, force a negative play. Go to that heavy set once again. Daniels takes the snap, patient, trying the right side. Far line judge has him at a first down. And they will give him the first down. Another third down conversion on this drive. That's 2 of them. Now they are getting out close to midfield. Once again, taking their time, getting the play call in. Stay in that heavy Wildcat set. Daniels up the middle and taken down immediately. Brendan O'Connor came shooting through the gap.
Ball's carried by Daniels. Tackle made on the play by number 50, Brendan O'Connor.
Did get a couple of yards. Now Michael Newman back on. Colton Collins going to get a breather. Chargers not looking to change it up. Look for another Daniels run up the middle. Baldwin stacks the box. Does run it up the middle. Runs into a wall of purple. And finally drag him down. Up for another nice gain of about 5 yards. It's up a third down and short.
Tackle made by number 53, Jace Howe. Number 55,
Call it
Brett Davidson.
third down and 4, actually.
Third down and 4 from the 48-yard line.
Bulldogs need a stop. Already 2 third down conversions on this drive. I'll just try to sneak it up the middle. Another rugby scrum is going to get him a couple of yards. We'll see where the officials are going to spot this thing. I think I saw a closed fist for 4th down. And if so, it's 4th and inches. Yeah, they might have to measure this thing.
Officials timeout for a measurement.
Once again, Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. They are the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, inviting you to immerse in nature at the Little Soldier Creek Farm. 39-plus acre property boasting wildlife hunting, food plots, and a 2,100 square foot home with stunning views. It's in the coveted Silver Lake School District as well in Shawnee County. You can see more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. So they have determined it's a first down. Third down conversion in a row. 3 yards and a cloud of dust on this drive so far for the Chargers. Taking a substantial amount of time off the clock too. Half the quarter is gone. Now they'll throw a pass out of this look, and Daniels overshoots his intended target badly.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 1,
That's
Xavier Davis.
a decent play coming off of those runs they've shown, though. A little play action. Harvey was back there in coverage. As well as Ethan Williams, Jackson Rude. Felt like one of those counters was coming eventually. Now Daniels is going to trot off and Schlichter back on to run a little bit more of a conventional offense. Couple of wings, couple of wideouts. Running back to his right, they'll flip it ahead to Tantaros. He gets the edge, trying to be chased down. Davidson took a big hit. He's looking for a flag on a blindside block. Tantaros got a nice gain, 8 yards. Once again, 3rd down and short. Schlichter will go under center in the flex bone set, 2 wideouts. Tantaros goes in motion. They won't hand it to him, and Schlichter will keep it up the middle on the quarterback sneak. Looks like he's going to have enough for another 1st down. Not doing anything too crazy are the Chargers on this drive, just executing very well, getting some push up front. You can see Baldwin rotating guys in on that defensive line. Stavanis coming out. I think that was Hunter Barnhart, the 6'2 junior, going in to take a shift. Jackson Wheeler out there at one of the outside backers. Actually, they called him short. I thought surely he had enough push there for a 1st down, but not to be. A 4th down and inches. Play clock is down to 2 seconds, 1 second, and a timeout's going to be taken by head coach Greg Slade.
Timeout, Santa Fe Trail.
First timeout in the 2nd half for Santa Fe Trail. Baldwin yet to take one. Once again, the timeouts this year are brought to you by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinists and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, a climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Cheerleaders getting the crowd, student section pumped up here on the sideline. Always a good atmosphere here at Liston Stadium. If you can make it out, I strongly encourage it. Had some beautiful weather here the last 4 weeks. And here comes a 4th down and inches back in that heavy Wildcat set. Daniels takes the snap, pummels forward, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down before the Bulldogs can drag him to the turf. Jackson Rude there on the stop, and also Brendan O'Connor.
1st down Chargers from the 38-yard line.
So that their first 4th down conversion on their first try. Gone 3 of 4 on 3rd downs this drive and have taken now just about 7 minutes off the clock. Baldwin hasn't even touched the football yet in this 2nd half. Flip it forward once again. That's Trayvon Brooks coming this side. Flags down. O'Connor had a hold of him. A couple other Bulldogs in there as well. We'll check the penalty flag.
Holding called against the offense.
Will be a hold on the Chargers. The 5th penalty on Santa Fe Trail. Backs him up, will make it 1st down, and we'll call it 20. This is going to be the 14th play of the drive. Fresh set of downs. A marathon. Schlichter dropping back to pass. The lefty looking over, and it's intercepted. Max Harvey on the pick. Had a little bit of running room, but a big play for Baldwin. That's just the jolt the Bulldogs needed. So on play 14 of the drive, Schlichter threw that one up for grabs, and Max Harvey comes down with it. Gives the Dogs some life. Just the, actually the third interception of the year for Baldwin. Jackson Rude has one, and Brett Davidson has the other. So a big break. They'll start from their own 49-yard line. 4:30 left in the third quarter. There's a nice connection, Jackson Rude. It's Flory to Rude on first down for 8 yards.
Second down and 2 from the 43-yard line.
Baldwin with a little bit of momentum right now. Second down and 2 after the nice connection there. They'll pitch it out left side. Michael Newman, the ball carrier. He gets swung down just shy of first down yardage.
Ball's carried by number 2, Michael Newman. Third down and 1.
Makes it third down and 1. Baldwin was 2 of 6 on third downs in the first half. This is a much more manageable one here, though. Jackson Rude trots off. Waddell and Francis going to be the wideouts. Here's a quarterback sweep look. Tucker Flory keeps it. He's got a first down yardage out across the 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the Dogs. Baldwin looking for their first points since week 3 against Burlington. They lost that game 20-14, but then got shut out against Wellsville and Silver Lake last week. Been moving the football here tonight. They got to cash it in at the end. Fresh set of downs. The 37 of the Chargers. It looks like a little bit of a equipment malfunction for 52, Trenton Biddy, the junior defensive lineman. He's jogging off. He'll be replaced by Gavin Smith, fellow junior. 3 wideouts and a tight end. Newman, the running back, gets the handoff left side, cuts it up, breaks a tackle, almost steps out of another. A flag on the play. See if this one's going to stand. Face mask on the Chargers, and that'll help out the Bulldogs. We'll tack on a little bit more. The 6th penalty on Santa Fe Trail. Gets him down, knocking on the door of the red zone. 23-yard line.
First down and 10 from the 23-yard line.
Send Rude, Waddell, and Francis out wide here. Collin, the tight end. They'll fake the handoff, rolling out right side. He's got Rude open. That's Waddell, excuse me. Comes down with the catch, gets pushed out of bounds, but a big play for Baldwin now into the red zone. It's Devin Waddell on the reception. This will be the second red zone attempt of the game for Baldwin. 3 straight first downs. Dogs are rolling right now. Got a first and goal from the 5. Trips far side. Newman still out there as the running back. They'll fake it to him. Flory's going to keep it right side. Can he get the corner to the pylon? Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a big-time response for the Bulldogs. This game's not over yet. A 6-play touchdown drive went 51 yards. We'll see if they try the extra point from O'Connor.
Took the extra point, number 50, Brendan O'Connor.
Took 2 minutes off of the clock after Santa Fe Trail took a little over 7 minutes off the clock on their opening second half possession. Threw the interception, gave Baldwin a little bit of momentum, and they marched it down. A touchdown run from Flory. Here's the extra point attempt from O'Connor, is up and through. The Dogs are biting back, 13-7 now. Boys trying to get the home crowd involved, and they definitely are. We got a good atmosphere going. Don't go anywhere. More Bulldog football coming your way.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here, Liston Stadium. The Bulldogs fighting back, get on the board for the first time since week 3. They still trail this thing 13-7, but let's see if they can't get the football back. Here's Tantaros gonna take the return. Excuse me, that's Trevor Hink, and absolutely blasted. Is that Michael Newman again? Boy, is he having himself a game, the senior on senior night. This crowd right now on the Bulldogs sideline is fired up.
First and 10 Chargers from the 25-yard line.
So the Chargers going to start their second possession of this half from their own 25. Had a long drive going. They turned it over on their 14th play. Just under 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Had 4 first downs, 3 third down conversions, and a 4th down conversion. In the first play after that 4th down, threw a pick to Max Harvey. Schlichter going to keep it up the middle, lowers his shoulder, has a pretty nice gain. Give him 5 yards on first down. Just like that, we have ourselves a football game, one possession.
Second down and 5 from the 30-yard line.
Under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Schlichter back out there. He's got Daniels to his left. They'll fake it to him, throw a quick screen out right side. That's Trayvon Brooks, breaks a couple of tackles, still running. Now out close to midfield, cuts it back, lost the football, got it back. Boy, that was a big break for Brooks as it bounced right back up into his belly.
Pass completed to number 4, Trayvon Brooks.
Nice job by the Bulldogs swiping at that football, though.
First down Chargers at the 49-yard line.
Does get the first down and across midfield into Bulldog territory. Fresh set of downs. Schlichter will hand it off to Daniels. He rumbles up the middle, steps through a tackle. Has first down yardage and more. Another big run for Daniels. Finally taken down on the back end by Ethan. Now, excuse me, is that Jackson Rude? It is Jackson Rood, and he was holding his head. Yeah, and the official says you're going to have to come off, and they're going to have to take a look at you. So hopefully Jackson Rood's going to be okay. Two straight first downs for the Chargers, and now they're approaching the red zone. Baldwin 33-yard line. Oh, that time lost the football, but blown dead before penalty and a false start. 7th penalty for the Chargers. Just under 50 seconds to play, third quarter. False start backs him up a little bit. Send 4 wideouts. One running back, it's Bryson Crottinger. They fake it to him. Schlichter, he's quick. He is out and running, and nobody's going to catch the freshman. Oh my goodness. Faked the handoff and had a gashing hole on the left side of that offensive line, and once he bursted through there wasn't a Bulldog around that could catch him. 4-play touchdown drive and a good answer for the Chargers.
On to attempt the extra point, number 9, Julian Daniels.
So they go 75 yards on 4 plays. Extra point from Daniels is up and good. Makes the score 20-7. The Chargers answer the Bulldogs touchdown and extend their lead back out to 13. Be back with more Bulldog football after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. The ensuing kickoff off the Chargers touchdown bounces all the way into the end zone. So a touchback for the Bulldogs. It was a 4-play, 75-yard drive that took 2 minutes off the clock. It was a good answer from Santa Fe Trail's perspective. My goodness, is Schlichter quick. Out trots the sophomore quarterback, Tucker Flory. It was a 6-play, 51-yard touchdown drive that took 2 minutes off the clock for Baldwin. See if they can replicate that. They'll start from their own 20. Just under 30 seconds to play, third quarter. Flory's going to keep it again. Right side, cuts out, has a little bit of running room. Waddell did nicely not to draw a flag out there, blocking on the end. And now a late flag comes in. Could this be a late hit?
Number 25, Tucker Flory on the carry. Flag on the play.
Ooh, Flory comes up limping a little bit, and a horse collar tackle on Santa Fe Trail. I think that was 56, Dallin Babbitt. So that's going to help out the Dogs.
That's enough for Baldwin Bulldog.
give them a first down and more. Now 8 penalties on the Chargers. Baldwin still with just 4, all coming in the first half, but a clean third quarter.
First and 10 Bulldogs from the 47-yard line.
10 seconds to play, third quarter. We'll see if they can get one more play off. Flory takes the snap. He's going to look deep down the middle of the field for Colton Collum. He had a step or two on the defender, just out of his reach. Tucker needed to put a little bit more loft under that.
Second down and 10.
We go second down and 10. Baldwin needs a good play here. Already one first down. Oh, run a little quarterback sweep near side and taking it out of bounds into Charger territory was Tucker Flory. Sets up a third down, but manageable. Be third down and 5. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end. So a 20-7 score. You are watching Baldwin Bulldog football presented by Hayden Outdoors right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
About ready to start quarter number 4 here from Baldwin City, Kansas, inside Liston Stadium. Dogs got the football and a pre-snap penalty on a big third down and 5. It's going to go against the defense, it looks like. It's the initial indication. It is an offsides on Santa Fe Trail. Boy, that's a big mistake by the Chargers. That gives Baldwin a first down on a third down and 5. The 9th penalty of the game for the Chargers. They are not doing themselves any favors. So fresh set of downs. Flory fakes the handoff. He's got Collum open downfield. Oh, he overthrew him. Boy, Colton Collum, if you put that on him, he's walking into the end zone. Big opportunity missed for the Bulldogs. Good play call drawn up, though, by Coach Lisher. See where they go here on second down and 10. Trips near side. Collum, another tight end, and then Newman cuts it upfield. A nice one-cut run there. Got north and south, and a big-time gain of 8 yards on second down. It's going to set up a third down and 2.
Ball's carried by number 2, Michael Newman. It'll be third down and 2 from the 35-yard line.
Ooh, that's not good. That's Jake Van Horn on the sideline. Aiden just pointed that out to me. He has his shoulder pads off. It looks like he's done. Also, Jackson Wheeler has had his helmet taken. They were looking at him for a head injury, and that's two big-time contributors for the Bulldogs. Not going to be out there the rest of this game. Newman trying to make a man miss. Not going to get there on third down. No gain at all. Brings up fourth down. I think that's Hank Beard out there on the offensive line replacing Jake Van Horn. Jackson Wheeler out there at receiver, replacing Jackson Rude. Go trips far side. Newman, the running back, the snap was low. This is a big fourth down play, throwing over the middle, but incomplete. Jackson Wheeler, the intended target. That play looked like it was doomed from the start, but a good job by Flory to buy some time and get that throw off. Unfortunately, Wheeler couldn't bring that thing in. Second turnover on downs of the game for the Dogs. Gives it back over to Santa Fe Trail. They'll start from their own 35. Another big Schlichter run on the 4-play touchdown drive, their last possession. Here he's going to keep it up the middle, but crashing in off the edge was Michael Newman. He's had a heck of a game.
Tackle made by number 2, Michael Newman. Second down and 8 from the 37-yard line.
Santa Fe Trail has 13 total first downs. Baldwin also has 13. No second half penalties for the Bulldogs. Santa Fe Trail's up to 9 for the game. Spread them out, 4 wide out. Schlichter in the gun. Turns and hands this football off. Daniels breaking tackles. Pops off of another one into the Baldwin secondary. Now he's got a foot race to the end zone, 20-15-10. Harvey couldn't quite push him out of bounds, and a big-time touchdown run for Julian Daniels.
Number 9, Julian Daniels.
He is a very good player, Julian Daniels. 6'2", 220-pound junior. Just broke probably 3 or 4 tackles. Huge touchdown run. Next score 26-7. See what they do on the extra point attempt. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out there in the spread formation. Schlichter has Krottinger to his left. Turns, hands it off, and he gets stuffed up the middle, so the 2-point conversion is going to fail.
2-point conversion is no good.
But our score is 26-7. The Bulldogs trail it. They got to get it going. Only 9.5 left. More Bulldog football after this.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back. 26-7 our score. 2 straight touchdown drives from the Chargers has extended this thing out. Good kickoff, but bouncing and angling towards the sideline. Just going to make the sideline, so kick out of bounds will be the penalty.
Flag on the play. Kickoff out of bounds. First and 10 Bulldogs from the 35-yard line.
So 9:35 to play in this one. Baldwin trails 26-7. Glad you're with us on Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer here alongside Aiden Espino. Bulldog is going to start this possession from the 35-yard line. Pitch it left side. Harvey trying to get the corner and can't. Gets shoved out of bounds and tackled out of bounds. No penalty.
Number 5, Max Harvey with the carry.
Harvey's had a good game, but it's really been Michael Newman that's
Second down and 9 from the 36-yard line.
had the bulk of the yardage. Tucker Flory also doing well on the ground. Three wideouts, a tight end. Harvey, the running back, fake it to him. Flory keeps it right side and gets swung down by Gavin Smith.
Number 25, Tucker Flory.
Flory pops right back up. Not much going there either, so a third down and long coming up.
37-yard line.
Santa Fe Trail has won 2 of the last 3 matchups. But Baldwin does lead the series 12-4 since 1985. They'll run option right side. Flory's going to keep it. A little burst of speed, getting out close to first down yardage. Now a rugby scrum's going to give it to him.
Ball's carried by number 25, Tucker Flory.
So big third down conversion on a 3rd and 8. Gets him out past the 45-yard line. This drive will continue. No way are they going to call him short. Man. Thought for sure it looked like his forward progress went past the first down marker, but I guess not. Make it a 4th down and 1. Maybe I'm getting old, Aiden. My eyes are deceiving me.
From my perspective, it also looked like he got the first down.
Either way, they'll give it to him here. Baldwin going to convert on another 4th down.
That's enough for Baldwin. Full call.
Newman back out there. He's going to spell Harvey.
First and 10 from the 49-yard line.
The 14th first down of the game for Baldwin. Into Charger territory with a fresh set of downs. They'll fake it. Collum wide open down the field again. Flory underthrows him this time. Man, that play every single time. Nobody is tracking the tight end, Colton Collum. He's gotten behind all 11 Chargers multiple times now. Flory just can't put it on him. Second down and 10, 7:32 left on the clock. Newman takes the handoff, lowers his shoulder, and runs hard. Gets It's about 3 yards on second down, so make it a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Third down and 7.
Baldwin 5 of 10 tonight on 3rd downs. This will be the 11th try, 7th play of this drive. Trying to keep it alive, and a low snap. Flory just has to jump on it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Bulldogs. Fourth down and 8 from the 47-yard line.
Now 5 of 11 on 3rd downs. They'll try another 4th down. They are 1 of 3 so far. Picked up one earlier on this drive. Flory rolling out to his right, looking downfield, looking for Waddell. Overthrows his intended target. So 2nd straight turnover on downs. Give the Chargers the football right there, out close to midfield.
From the 47-yard line.
Don't forget, got more volleyball action coming up on Monday evening. Around 6:30 will be the first serve as Spring Hill comes to town to take on the Bulldogs. Keep an eye out on all of our schedules across the Varsity Sports Live network. I think the Baldwin boys soccer team's playing at Spring Hill coming up here soon, and that game is going to be carried as Daniels takes this left side. That'll be carried on Spring Hill Sports Live, and hopefully they'll simulcast it to our channel here, but if not, you always got to check the schedules for all of our sister stations. You can find several games, away games for Baldwin that we don't do on the channel, but maybe Spring Hill Sports Live or Tonganoxie Sports Live, Lewisburg Sports Live, you get the picture. Eudora Sports Live, check them out. A lot of good guys doing this work. Come up in that heavy set again. Daniels, the lone back. Wildcat formation. Doesn't get too much there, a couple of yards before being drugged down. It's big bad Brett Davidson, the senior, in there again.
Daniels on the carry.
Baldwin continues to rotate out those D linemen. Davidson puts in a shift every single game. Third down and 5. Schlichter going to keep this one. He breaks a couple of tackles, and the youngster has enough for a first down. He's not very imposing in terms of size, the freshman, 5'8", 155 pounds, but my goodness, is he quick. Third down conversion there gives Chargers a fresh set of downs. Schlichter's had a great game, as well as Daniels, Julian Daniels. Run that heavy set with Schlichter at quarterback. He's going to keep it, run it up the middle, and flag comes flying in.
Schlichter with the carry, tackled by number 54, Hank Beard.
Hank Beard there on the stop. Face mask on Baldwin. That's going to be their 5th penalty of the game, only their 1st of the second half. Done well in that aspect.
First down Chargers from the 32-yard line.
does give the Chargers another fresh set of downs, their 15th first down of the game. Schlichter once again, the lone man in the backfield. He'll follow a convoy of Chargers the left side. He's going to have another first down.
Schlichter on the carry, tackled by number 50, Brendan O'Connor. First down, Chargers.
Don't forget, we got our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game coming up following the conclusion of this contest, and we'll recap this one, wrap this thing up, get you set for some more volleyball on Monday. Looks like the Chargers are going to come away with their third win of the year here, but Baldwin put up a nice fight tonight. There's Daniels on another keeper up the middle. Gets another good gain of 5 yards.
Daniels with the carry.
Clock ticks under 3 minutes to play. It's like Hank Beard is working his way off the sideline, maybe needing some attention. A look at him on the sideline. Second down and 5 coming up for Santa Fe Trail. This will be a big win for Santa Fe Trail. It'll get them back to 500 at 3-3. And they have a home game against Anderson County and then at home against Bishop Ward to finish out the year. Baldwin, of course, on the road at Bishop Ward next week. Daniels tries the left side again, still going, still can't get him to the ground. Another first down run for Julian Daniels.
Daniels on the carry. First down, Chargers.
Makes it a first down and goal from the 9-yard line for the Chargers.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against both teams. Penalties offset.
Interesting, an unsportsmanlike penalty on both teams as the penalties will offset. Some guys getting a little chippy down there.
First and goal from the 8.
Chargers have 17 first downs here tonight. Coach Slade talking to the official on the far sideline. That's what the holdup is for. Belly to belly, mouth to mouth with the official. And interrogating him. Not sure what this is all about. I mean, 26-7, run the last 2:23 out, and let's go home, Greg. And now the official will trot over and conversate with Coach Lisher. I'm sure they're discussing dinner plans or something. Eventually, we'll get to play football again. Probably just telling each sideline to settle down a little bit after those unsportsmanlike penalties. Man. Hope you don't got anything going on later tonight, Aiden.
I got nothing going on.
Oh, that's good to hear. We might be here a little while longer. Well, I'll go ahead and pop up the upcoming broadcast schedule. Apparently at a standstill on the field. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events. We got feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. What do you know? Back going. Schlichter will keep it up the middle, and the jitterbug going left to right in there and finds his way into the end zone again. It reminds me a little bit of Darren Sproles back there. He's not very tall, 5'8", and he's so quick. It's like, how do you even see him behind the line?
I forgot how good
Darren Sproles was a monster, man.
Oh, especially on kick returns.
Big time. Yeah, he's going to be a good player, though. Schlichter, he's only a freshman. See how his career progresses. Makes the score 32-7 now, extra point pending. So an 8-yard touchdown drive, goes 65 yards, takes 4 minutes off the clock, and the extra point is good. 33-7, more Bulldog football after this.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
(33-7) our score. Daniels getting set to kick this thing away. Looks like Max Harvey's going to get a chance to return this thing. He'll take it out right side, looking for the corner. Tries to step out of a tackle and has a pretty nice return out past the 30-yard line.
Number 5, Max Harvey.
From their own 31, is where this drive will start. Just under 2 minutes to play. Baldwin has picked up 14 first downs tonight. They've moved the football. Just unable to come away with enough points. Did get on the board, though, the first time since week 3. See if the Dogs can't put a nice drive together and send these seniors out on their last home game on a good note. Snap gets fumbled. It's still loose. It's picked up by the Chargers, and that's a very sportsmanlike play by Trevor Hink to just kneel down there, and that's how the game's going to come to a conclusion after a few kneel downs here probably. Hink could have just scooped and scored that thing, but that's pretty good sportsmanship to just go down right there. We've done enough. Let's get out of here.
I think you kind of jinxed them there, Ryan.
What's that?
I think you kind of jinxed them there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good at that, so stay tuned over the course of the year. Aiden pointed out during the commercial break, I may have dated myself a little bit. Deuce Vaughn is kind of the modern day Darren Sproles, but yeah, Darren Sproles was a monster back in the day, man.
Darren Sproles is 5'7". Deuce Van Mon was 5'5".
Okay, so he's a little smaller. Like to be able to talk about some Jayhawk players like that, but unfortunately not as many great football players coming through these days.
We got basketball. We're set.
It's almost basketball season. That's what everyone in Jayhawk land keeps telling themselves. One kneel down. We'll have 2 kneel downs, probably 3.
Well, for football for KU, we had Aqib Talib.
Yeah, they got a lot of good defensive players. Aqib Talib, Chris Harris. There's been some good ones over the years. I don't want to sell them too short. As far as the football this weekend's concerned, should be a fun Saturday. A lot of good matchups. Ohio State playing Oregon. Red River rivalry. Oklahoma, Texas. This thing under a minute to play now. Bulldogs, like I said earlier, moved the football pretty well tonight. Just a few opportunities they missed. Flory missed Column on a couple of wide open plays that would have been touchdowns probably. Wasn't the only negatives for the Dogs here tonight, but there was a lot of positives to take away from this. Good fight shown by the Bulldogs, but they're going to drop this thing 33-7 is going to be our final score. Santa Fe Trail is going to improve to 3-3, and Baldwin drops to 0-6 on the year. We'll go ahead and take a break, come back and crown our player of the game, and then wrap this thing up from Baldwin City. Once again, the final score 33-7. Santa Fe Trail wins it. We'll be back with more after this.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family. Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here, this game has gone final 33-7. Our final score is Santa Fe Trail beats Baldwin. Time now to crown our player of the game in this one, and a lot of guys deserving tonight. I could have gave it to all the seniors if I wanted to do a little cop-out, but congrats to all the 10 seniors on this squad. It's been a fun ride for sure. But we're going to give it to Michael Newman, who came in, played some running back here tonight. As mentioned earlier, Creighton Frost didn't play tonight, so Max Harvey got the bulk of the carries, but actually it ended up being a lot of Michael Newman, especially in that second half. And boy, did he run the football hard, made some nice plays defensively as well. So Michael Newman is going to be our player of the game tonight. It is brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. So great job, Michael Newman. Great job to all the Bulldogs, especially all 10 seniors. Go ahead, take one more break here. I'll come back, wrap this thing up. Once again, the final score 33-7. Baldwin drops to 0-6 on the year. We'll be back with more after this.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back here. This game has gone final 33-7. Baldwin drops to 0-6 on the year. I'll give you a quick little drive recap. In the first half for Baldwin, they picked up 8 first downs, went 2 of 6 on third down conversions, 0 of 1 on fourth, and 0 of 1 on their red zone possessions. Their first possession was an 11-play drive that had some promise, got deep into Charger territory, ended up turning it over on downs after a couple penalties and some negative plays. Punted it 2 straight possessions and then a fumble on the 4th possession. That was a Flory option gone wrong. That was the first half possessions for Baldwin. Second half, they had a touchdown drive. Their first since week 3, 6-play, 51-yard touchdown drive that took 2 minutes off the clock. It was finished off by Tucker Flory, a 5-yard touchdown run. Brendan O'Connor kicked the extra point. And then Baldwin's next couple of possessions ended on failed 4th down conversions, turned it over on downs twice, and then their final possession of the night that just saw a little bit earlier, a fumbled snap, and the Chargers jumped on it, and away they went. They could have really scooped and scored that, but chose to just go down, took a couple more knees. Baldwin picked up 14 first downs, but they were able to move the ball pretty well, just unable to come away with it. Points on most of their possessions. Only 5 penalties on Baldwin. On the flip side, Santa Fe Trail had 9 penalties. Give a little quick recap of their drives. They scored touchdowns on the first 2 offensive drives of the game, a 5-play 82-yard drive and a 6-play 53-yard drive. They were finished off by a 2-yard run by Wrigley Schlichter and a 4-yard run by Kane Tantaros. And then their next 2 possessions ended in a punt and then the end of the first half. Picked up 7 first half first downs, went only 1 of 2 on third downs, 2 of 2 on their red zone possessions. In the second half, their first possession was a very long drive. They took over 7 minutes off the clock, but on play number 14, the ball was thrown up by Schlichter and Max Harvey came down with the interception, had a nice little return, set Baldwin up for their lone touchdown drive. The next 3 possessions for the Chargers all ended in touchdowns on a Schlichter run, a Daniels big run, and then Schlichter again finished it off. 3 touchdown drives. Made the score 33-7. 17 total first downs for Santa Fe Trail. And they were very, very good on third down conversions. Let's see here. I got them at 5 of 7 on third down conversions, 1 of 1 on 4th downs. And they scored on all of their red zone possessions. So congrats to the Chargers. They come in here and get a big district win over the Bulldogs. They improved to 3-3 overall on the year. And I believe that's their first district win. I'd have to double check that. In fact, I have it right here, so go ahead and pop that up, and it is their first district win, so they still have a game against Bishop Ward left. So like I said, they improved to 3-3. Baldwin drops to 0-6 on the year. For my partner, Aiden Espino, this is Ryan Hilmer signing off from Liston Stadium. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you on Monday night for some more Bulldog volleyball action as the Spring Hill Broncos come to town. Hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, and we'll see you on Monday.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.